inside of a hot pocket to fornicate with it is.
Doesn't what?
He noticed her immediately. She had the beauty of Rosie O'Donnell and the curves of a gente. What a gorgeous cephalopod like her doing heckle.
Postnatal what? That's an adjective.
Postnatal liquid.
Oh my god.
I told you this wasn't gonna be good. Here, guys, I got all my shit back. Yeah, don't carry the regular wood.
Lib. I just pulled one up online.
Okay.
All right.
Let's have a silly name. Something silly.
Billy Bob Thornton.
Just Billy
Oh,
Bob.
Billy Bob. And another silly word. Ooh, what constitutes a silly word?
I don't know. We can go with weenus.
All right, Harold, you got a noun for us? Let's get a noun.
Wife. Good job.
All right, AG, let's have a plural noun.
Plural noun.
Persons, places, or things.
Let's go with a gaggle.
A gaggle. Oh.
Yeah.
The silly name.
Uh-oh. I think I got myself in a bit of a pickle here, people.
Jebediah Adiah.
Adiah. There'll be no fresh butter this morn. Gosh darn it, Samuel Adiah. How dare you?
Why were you like part Italian on that?
Did I do an Italian one? Blood nut
The flatulent.
Oh my. And let's have AG finish us off. Honk honk with a verb.
Swinging.
Swinging.
Yeah.
The 60s were an amazing time. All right, let's see what this thing goes for. This one's called Dear Mr. and Mrs. Billy Bob Weenus.
Billy Bob Weenus.
Seems like a letter or at least a memo of some sort. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Billy Bob Weenus, will you let me run your wife?
Oh. 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 Wow.
Will you let me run your wife? Ever since I have laid arms on Abigail, I have screwed madly in love with her.
Wow.
I wish that she will be the church of my gaggle, and that someday we will be wreaking happily ever after.
Nice.
I have a helmet as a NASCAR driver that pays $76 million each month.
Oh,
I promise
damn.
to swing an Abigail with kindness and respect. Sincerely, Twat Waffle, Bloodnut the Flatulent. I love the candidness. He just comes out and says, will you let me run your wife? Can I? Oh, let's have an occupation, Lep. What do you think is a respectable job?
Oh, janitor.
Let's qualify
Custodian.
middle school janitor of the deaf.
Of the death. What?
Of the deaf, yes. You don't think deaf kids shit on walls? You don't think they're fucking animals when they're
Oh, you said deaf with an F. I thought you were saying death like TH, and I was like, what?
Death too.
What's going on in middle school nowadays?
Let's have an emotion, something that really rouses you, gets you all hot and bothered, or bothered.
Rage 24/7, 365.
Rage and cigarettes.
And baiting.
Bait.
Because
As in masturbating?
yeah, it's
Masturbating.
baiting. And we don't use the G here. Okay. It's just
Baiting.
IN.
Roger.
Yeah, it's just IN. Okay.
We don't
BATIN.
use them edumacation words.
BAT
IN.
apostrophe semicolon IN.
I'm looking for a place, maybe somewhere you feel safe, maybe somewhere in the world that you want to go.
Cave.
Death Star.
The Death Star. Nice. Make it the Millennium Falcon instead. I aim to please. The Millennium Falcon. This one's called War. It was during the Battle of Mother when I was running through
Effect.
a male when a fecal crap when a
What? Did he cut out again?
I think it did.
I'm still here. I'm still here. It was during the Battle of Mother when I was running through a male when a fecal crown went off right beside next to my platoon. Our middle school janitor for the deaf.
Oh, I sliced his ass!
Our middle school janitor for the deaf yelled at us to get rammed to the nearest Millennium Falcon we could find. When we got to the Millennium Falcon, we pissed to start a fight. As we were starting the fire, the enemy saw the Ben Affleck from the fire and started baiting crap at us.
Started baiting what?
Crack rocks at us. Oh man. We all quickly ducked behind the Stegosaurus at the Millennium Falcon and returned fire. We quickly eliminated the enemy and were rage that we had won the battle.
Wow.
Don't you just hate it when a fecal crown goes off right beside your platoon?
Yes,
Your day up, doesn't it?
it does. No idea how much that f***s your day up.
I can't believe they drafted a middle school janitor from a school of the deaf.
Right?
Straight up Saving Private Ryan all over again. Being a middle school janitor from the school of the deaf. He would know all about them.
He's
fecal
already
crowns.
seen some shit. So they were like, you're a good fit.
I just imagine him as this salty World War II sergeant. He's got a cigar in his mouth. He's like, "Get rammed by the Millennium
I
Falcon."
can't carry this.
Roger, Sarge, Roger.